Second row. Yeah.
Thank you.
Should I kick you in your other knee?
You may be seated. Welcome everyone to the wedding of Jake and Katie. Who gives away this bride?
Her mother and I. There we go. All right. Dearly
beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. I did that just for you. Today we are celebrating the marriage of Katie and Jake. A wedding brought to you today by State Farm, Consumers Energy, and the letter W. Katie and Jake's relationship is unique and remarkable, just as the day and the year they have chosen to get married in. A wedding day that will definitely not be forgotten anytime soon. And then with all the things going on, as Katie would say, why not? Jake and Katie have invited us here to be part of a moment when we will be able to hear them say those three small words to each other, I love you. And it'll be the first time they get to do it as husband and wife. Now, Jake, as a person who has tried to raise a Davis offspring, I know the challenge you have before you. It is one of Herculean proportions. I hope you're willing for the task. Though whatever you do, I'm going to tell you this. Do not try to win an argument with a D10 roll. It's not going to work. Okay, you will lose every single time. And today we are here to witness the power of that one small word, love. Love is a powerful emotion. It makes things wrong when sometimes they should feel right. Sometimes it humbles us. It shows us patience and kindness. It gives us hope. But notice I said it's not perfect. Because love isn't perfect. It's unique. It's different for every single one of us. And that's the way it should be. We express our loves in different ways. Some of us express it in words. Some of us express it in time. Some of us express it in actions. And I'd like to say that the love that Katie and Jake share falls under the category of unique. Though we probably look at Katie and Jake and look at them and see that their relationship was destined to be as they caught eyes across the long room. But really, it came down to Jake just asking, hey, do you like Animal Crossings? And like a set of Dungeons and Dragons books, we might not understand them at all. But that doesn't mean that we were meant to understand them. Just like we are not meant to understand the love between Katie and Jake. Jake, Katie, no one's ever truly going to understand your relationship. Because it's not about them. And that's the best thing. It's about you. It's about both of you. Being able to understand each other. No one in this room is ever going to see the good times and the bad times the way that you see them in each other. Your love will go through the brightest days and the darkest nights. But it'll be your love. And it won't be the love that the world expects you to have. Katie, every day won't be Disney Princess Day. Jake, Katie does not have an off button. But that's what makes it all the better. It's going to be the challenges in your love and the challenges to your life that's going to bring you closer together. So as you get ready to say your vows today, in front of all your friends and all your family here, I offer you this blessing. My blessing for you is that your love will never stay the same, that it will always change. I pray that it grows larger and stronger with every day you call each other husband and wife. No matter what that world throws at you, you will have each other. And when the elevator tries to bring you down, go crazy. So, Katie and Jake have chosen to do their own vows. And since I am Katie's uncle, I'm making Jake go first. So, Jake?
You better have.
Katie, even though I embarrass you when we go places because of the silly things I say, and I make you facepalm whenever the words dear, so I had an idea come out of my mouth, you still decided to keep me in your life. While I might not be perfect, I promise to always make you smile when you are sad and lift heavy objects that might dislocate your knees. I'll never be able to keep you out of my mind because just like your hair, I'll find you everywhere in my life. because let's be honest, I'll definitely be the first of us to die. But I want you to know that I will always love you.
All right.
Your ice maker.
He typed his, thank you. To quote Dr. Seuss, we are all... Back up. To quote Dr. Seuss, we are all a little weird, and life is a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. To say you are weird is an understatement. But to simply say I love you is an even bigger one. In our house, love sounds like yelling at video games, referring to each other as mom and dad to our cats, and saying, let's go to Taco Bell. Love is you scaring the crap out of me when I'm in the kitchen because I cannot for the life of me, hear you coming down the stairs. Every time. Love isn't big gestures, it isn't money, and it isn't material things. Love is you making me laugh every day of my life since the day I met you. I love you now, I loved you yesterday, and I will love you tomorrow. And as your wife, I vow to do everything in my power to make sure that you are able to make me laugh. Because our mutual weirdness creates laughter, and that laughter is love.
May I have the rings, please? Okay. All right. Okay. These rings are as unique as Katie and Jake. And it's great because just like each other, your rings are always going to be a symbol of your love. No matter what shape they take, no matter how crazy they look, they're going to be the perfect example of each other. So Jake, I'd like you to take Katie's ring. I'm guessing it's the smaller one. All right.
We'll give that away.
And repeat after me. I, Jake, give you, Katie, this ring as a symbol of my love to you, to tell you that I love you every day for all my days. There you go. Good thing on it. All right. All right, Katie, take Jake's ring and repeat after me. You don't have to repeat as much as Jake did. I, Katie, give you, Jake, this ring as a symbol of my love to you, and to tell you that I will love you every day for all my days. All right. You have said your vows to each other. You have exchanged rings. And it is now my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Jake, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to be the first to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Waterman. Oh yeah, if you can grab your chair, you're able. We need those chairs for over there. So if you want to take your chair with you.
Fireworks everywhere. Woo! All right. Y'all.
Oh boy, I sound awful. Hello. None of y'all really know me. I'm Zach. Terrible at speeches, so let's So I've known this guy here for like a billion years, and I am that old. I'm ancient. I'm immortal. I've traveled the world for millions of years. I'm getting off topic here. I've known Jake for a long time, and I've met a lot of people in that time. And out of everybody I've met, Jake is probably the most honest and helping person that I've ever met my entire life. And I consider him more than just a friend. I consider him family. So when he was able to find somebody and meet somebody that was just as awesome as he is, and able to settle down with this person without scaring them with how crazy he can be, and that awesome hair, I was overwhelmed with happiness for him. And I'm just super pumped that Jake found somebody that he can spend the rest of his life with that will tolerate him. That's a good place to end it. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nick, younger brother. Most of you know me. I wrote mine down because I heard it was way easier.
Heard or told? Heard or told?
Oh. First things first. Don't cry. First things first, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being the best big sister a brother could ever ask for. From the beatdowns in the living room, making mom regret taking us basically anywhere with her, and to the weird but almost always delicious candy you bring home from Horrocks. Thank you. I couldn't be more proud of you for how successful you are right now. I mean, look at you, married to your dream guy. I could go on for hours, but I told myself I wouldn't. But now it's Jake's turn. I also want to thank you for making my sister the happiest girl in the world. I may not know what the hell you're talking about most times. But I know you're the perfect guy for my sister. All I'm asking from you is that you always love her unconditionally and that she always has a smile on her face. Welcome to this crazy but lovable Davis family.
Alright, so if you don't know this already, the cupcakes are open, so you guys go have some cupcakes over there if you haven't had one already. Okay, alright, it's time for the bridal party to start getting ready. So if the bridal party can make sure that they're here and close by, because their name's going to be called here pretty soon. They probably can't hear me, and they're probably someplace getting costumes on, even though they were told not to. But I can at least get this part started. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you for their very first dance as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Waterman.
It's on stage, catch the last weekend of the last week before the gold glamour of last one of the best ones. Clear liquid and cloudy eye, too early to say goodnight.
Let's give a big round of applause.
All right, we're gonna have the bridal party come out and join the bride and groom. So we're gonna start off here. I don't know why Brickhouse is playing. Laura, you set me up. Brickhouse starts playing the wedding. That's okay. Well, she said she didn't put it on shuffle. All right, who put it on shuffle then? Chris? You did it? Look, you put it. That's all right. I got it. No, I didn't. All right. Now it should be all ready to go. Don't touch things. All right. First off, we're talking about here. We got Zach Smith as our best man, and he'll be dancing with Lisa Pellegrino. And our man of honor, Nick Davis. And he's going to be with the groom's lady, Lady Phillips. And we have groomsman Andrew Tidrick and bridesmaid Emily Hills. And now we get to talk about the people who made this day really possible. All right, moms and dads, and the people who are responsible for the bride and the groom. So first, we're going to start with the bride's parents. So we're going to have Lori and Brian Davis. And we're going to have the groom's mom and uncle. It's Julie and Brad Waterman. And the groom's dad and a sister. That's Greg and Bella Waterman. Alright, so let's do a big round of applause. Now we're going to ask Jake to take up his mother's hand. And it's time for that wonderful, wonderful dance for the mother and son.
Get down. Oh no. I'm on support. You gotta get down.
Let's give a big round of applause. We're very proud. Mama out there. All right, now we're going to ask Katie
to find my brother. And he can come out, and then Brian can try not to cry.
Alright, so here's a little song for Brian and Katie as soon as it starts to play. Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I love you first, I love you first, and a place in my heart will always be yours. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love would find love is deep. I pray that she finds me soon.
Skip it, Freddie.
But it's still hard to give her away. I loved you first. How could that beautiful woman with you be the same freckle face kid that I knew? One that I knew all those fairy tales too, tucked in the bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of time. I loved you first, I held you first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love I'd find always be. I pray that she found you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I love you first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love would find always be. So you might know what I'm going through, and a miracle smiles over you. I love you forever. Let's give a big round of applause. I'm very proud, Papa, out there. All right, we're gonna play some songs. We're gonna let everybody come out on the dance floor here. Well,
beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from the sky began to rise. And suddenly,
Oh my God.
to my surprise, he did the monster. It was a peanut smile. He took a monster from my noble toy in the castles. The bees all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode. They did the monster man. It was a big large spoon. Like